today. Another McFarlane exclusive review here. This is the Catwoman from the Arkham City video game edition. Here she is. The Catwoman. She comes with Solomon Grundy's, I always forget we're reversed. His chest, her whip, old school look. Well, more of the new old school look, because she always did look a little slightly different. They kind of changed her, but that's neither here nor there. But this is actually number 2 in the Build-A-Figure piece. We're not doing them in order, but yeah, these are not out yet. As soon as they come out, I highly recommend you get them. But let's get her under the mic. I'm by the mic. Let's get her under the camera and check her out. All right, all right, all right. That's from Always Sunny, by the way. And I've been watching those. That's what I'm saying. Here we have number 2 in the Build-A-Figure wave. We have the DC Multiverse Catwoman. As she builds Solomon Grundy, she comes with the torso. As always, I'd like to show you. There's the first side, blistered so you can see. We flip it here, and it tells you she is the Catwoman from Batman Arkham City. It's got the Arkham City video game logo. Flipping it over, collect them all. Batman, Catwoman, Ra's al Ghul, and the Penguin. Here's the instructions on how to build Mr. Grundy. There is Mr. Grundy. Solomon Grundy's born on a Monday. She comes like all figures with horror. She was a whore too, that's funny to say. With her trading card and her stand. Let's slice this lady open and let's take a look at her. And here she is, Selina Kyle, aka the Catwoman. Let's zoom in here. I'm getting better with this. Let's start out at her face. Let's start out at the top. As you can see, she's kind of a combination of the old school and the new school. She's got her little hoodie on with the cat ears, but also they added the goggles that she uses when she does her breaking and entering. As you can see, it's not a one piece because there's her helmet essentially and there's her collar. But as we go to the front, they did such a good job on the sculpt of her face. I mean, she really looks like the video game character / the comic book character. You can see they've got the red in the lips. They've got a little bit of her hair you can see coming out of the helmet that she wears. Her eyebrows are done. She's got the eyes. Her cheeks are shaded with a little bit of rouge because, you know, she wears makeup because she did all that Ladies of the Night stuff. There's her necklace. Everything is in full effect. There's her flesh color chest with the zipper. And that's the other thing I need to really point out on her outfit here. Not only do you get to see the zip line, but if you look at my fingers, I go through it. I mean, it really looks like a zipper. There's the actual zipper itself, you know, that you pull up. I don't know if the zipper and the zip line have a different name. I'm not well schooled in that. But you can see the outfit is almost done like a corset style. You can see all the leather put in there, the little bit of the design she has. You can see all the seams in it. You can see stitches. You can see where she bends here. Make her dance. Gloves. I like the way her hands are done because you can see it's the whole leather jacket which comes down to the glove, but then it changes. There's the glove, spikes on the knuckles. All the fingers are done differently. It looks really good. You know, they did it, of course, you know, you have to do it on both sides. And she's, like I said, very articulated figure. They do a really good job with these. And I like how you can see the color stays the same, but there's just that enough cutoff where you can see it's not like all one big paint. So here's the jacket, goes right into the glove. You know, moving down to the legs, you can see all of her little cat burglary leathery designs are in there. I don't really even know what to call them. Moves down to, even though her pants are tucked into the boot, I always like this effect. I see it on statues. A lot of figures don't do it though, where you can see where there's a little bit of the bending, a little bit of the ruffle where the pants would be tucked into these boots. And there's her boots itself. You know, of course, everything moves on her because you got to get her right on her display base. Like the other figures in this line, all the laces are done. Everything's individually on both sides. Just gorgeous. I mean, you can see where her knees bend. You can see the knee pads that she wears. Everything just looks really good. The muscles, in her case, she's a girl, but so they don't have her overly done. You know, just like in the comic books, just normal. But you can see like the shape of the body. I like how you can see where her helmet would clip here. Sorry, that was out of focus. You know, we go to the back of this. Like I said, everything looks good. It's the same designs. Of course, made her butt a little bigger in the leather there. You know, it's because if you read the comics or you go to the game or even watch the old, my favorite, the old Adam West, you know, when you had Julie Newmar, Lee Merriweather, you know, you had some Good looking Catwoman, and this is actually a really good looking figure. It's different than the other ones he made because, like I said, it's based on the game, but it looks really, really good. As I zoom back out here a little bit, I mean, they did a great job on this figure. And one thing I want to point out about these figures, they're very sturdy. So, like, if you have a child like I do that he's getting a little older as far as playing with figures, but these figures hold up well. Marvel figures, which I like and I think are very beautiful for collections, they don't hold up well if a kid wants to beat on them. But these McFarlane ones do, and being they have that display little base that you can put them on, that means your kid's going to pick them up and you won't step on them. Here's her whip. Move her out of the way so you get it. You can see the it's done like a real whip handle here. There's the little nub, there's the grip put on it, and there's the whip, and you can see it's all done just like a leather whip would be. Twisting, turning, you can see all the stitches in it. Looks really good. We can fashion it right into her hands. The fingers have just a little bit, just enough give as to where you can hold it. See if we can zoom it out a little bit here. There she is. Whoosh, whoosh. That's from The Simpsons. Remember when he was, ironically, the Adam West one where he was Mr. Plow. What do you think? Just because you go, whoosh, whoosh, I'm going to buy that plow? Yeah, see, it all comes full circle. The Simpsons with Adam West as Batman, who mentioned Eartha Kitt, Julie Newmar, and Lee Merriweather. This is just crazy how the Simpsons do predict and go over everything. There she is. That's the Catwoman. I'm going to put her off to the side, and I'm going to grab Mr. Solomon Grundy, who was born on a Monday. We've got his chest here. Pop that right out. This is it. Zoom in a little bit. Boy, this is going to be a big guy. See, his head will move. Look at that. You can see all the lines in there, which is like all his Frankenstein-like stitching. You can see all his veins. You can see the overly done ab muscles also with veins. There's the top of his frayed up shorts with his yellow rope. It's actually a greenish gray. It looks a little more yellow under the light. Under the light, these things do look really good. I mean, they look good without a light, but they look good under the light too. You can see he's overly muscled. There's where all his rib cage muscles are. His angel wings. Yeah, this looks really good. I'm anxious to put this together, but there is Solomon Grundy's torso and the Catwoman. So we've got everything here. Let's go for a quick final thought. Gotta tell you, she is a slick figure, and you know that means Catwoman's been done, Ra's has been done, Penguin's been done, saving the Batman, and then at the end we're gonna do Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Love Solomon Grundy. I can't wait to see him. Let me know who you think is one of the more underrated Batman characters. Let me know if you collect these DC Multiverse figures by McFarlane. Guys, if you ever want to see a room tour, let me know, because I collect them and I have them in every room of my house. Let me know. I'd more than happy to film that for you if anyone interested. As always, ask that you leave a like, give me a subscribe, come back tomorrow for more.